Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Let's continue on further, shall we? Some more exploration of Tatooine to do. So I'm going to take Mission out of the party because we don't actually... I'm probably going to take Bastila and Mission out because we can't continue their personal quests right in this moment. Who should I know I'm going to take Canderous. No, I'd probably take... Well, I should probably take... I'm going to take Karth, and I'm going to take... Karth and... Mission's really my only... I'm going to bring T3M4. Karth and T3. Yeah, I'm happy with that. In fact, no, not T3. Get a big Zalbar. No, because I've had Zalbar. Who have I not had? Not really had much of Canderous. Okay, I'm going to not take Karth. I'm going to bring... No, I've not actually had much of Bastila, so I'm going to bring Bastila and Canderous. Bastila and Canderous. I'm happy with that. Adrenaline, I probably can give you something to give you that instead. Okay, so swapping out Mission for Canderous. That should work fine for now. Circuit Trade Officer. Should probably turn my headset down a little bit. Okay, so we've got nothing over there. So we've still got some stuff to...
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Yeah, I'm sure there were 20, I mean 50, no wait, 100!
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Ooh, burn.
Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but a... No, I must not do this. There is no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
That was kind of interesting. So let's go into this droid shop. Maybe I should bring T3 actually for this droid shop. I'll be fine. Into the droid shop we go. T3's not really interesting as a party member. He's really not. Like, I want to bring him along, but I know I'm missing it because you literally just... You can't talk to him. You can't have any dialogue with him. Maybe I will bring him in. Maybe there'll be something because this is a droid shop for T3. So maybe I can have T3 do some stuff. An operative droid, utility droid, turret. HK-47. That's just like an interesting person. Can I talk to you, HK?
Prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science-Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
I'm not familiar with Science-Tech Corporation. What else do they make?
Answer: with the restraining bolt in place, I do not have access to my memory core. I suspect, however, by the fine quality of my manufacture, that they are a prestigious company indeed. I suspect I am of unique construction, or perhaps I was intended for a very specific customer. How I ended up here, I can hardly say. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst.
Translator?
And I am also proficient in personal combat.
Doesn't Yuka question you about your reluctance to reveal your functions?
Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Why are you keeping information to yourself?
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. I am not dangerous. That is, a restraining bolt is standard procedure to prevent a droid from wandering off, as you should know.
You bucket of bolts.
The fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
How do I know you'll be loyal once the restraining bolt is removed?
Assurance. I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so.
Why would you assume that?
Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are armed and comfortable as such. We will mesh well.
Okay, I'll buy you.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Does Yukalaka know you talk about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me.
Oh, okay. So maybe bringing T3 as along is a good thing. Let's talk to this guy. What money is my? What do you have available? An HK-47. Looking for exotic, something called a star map. Maybe I heard a Jawa mutter something about old things. What is stopping the Jawas from scavenging? Some of their tribe mates are missing. Okay. Okay. I understand most languages fine. Okay, right, I want to see what he has besides droids. I want to see what he has. Computer spec, some parts, yeah, he has some good droid stuff. Obviously it's a droid shop. But these are all costly. Let's see, how much for the droid? What functions have you tested? What does the HK-47 designation mean? Where did you get this HK-47? Okay, I'm interested. Let's talk price. Ooh, 5,000. Can I convince you to lower it? 4,000. 4,000. Desperate sell? Perhaps I can convince you to go lower. Haggling. Come now, think of the advertising you'll get from me. We halved that price. We halved it. We got a droid, and I halved that price. That is awesome. Okay. So, HK-47 is worth it.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now?
Shall I kill something for you? Kill something for me.
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
A new party member! Who didn't see that coming? Fun fact, HK-47 and Canderous are the only dark side people we have. And will have. So I kinda want to bring T3 and HK, but then I would be the only human combat. I'm not too sure about that. I think I'm going to swap out T3 for HK. Okay, I'm going to swap out T3 for HK for now. And yeah, okay, so I'm going to have Bastila and HK, or maybe... Yeah, Bastila and HK for now. HK! Let's level him up. Well, actually, first let's go through and see if we can give him anything. No. I'll give him a Zalbar's bowcaster, but I've not got anything. I need to buy some upgrades for him. So let's level him up, shall we? Okay, what class skills does he have? He has security, repair, and awareness, and demolitions. Oh, he has all of these are his class skills. I'm going to up his security. Okay, I'm gonna up his. I'm gonna have him be a blaster, so I'm gonna up his dexterity. I don't think he can use swords, can he? Up his repair and his security. I'll up his repair and security. Feats. What feats? I'll give him improved power blast. I'll up his computer use. Skills, I'll up his demolitions. More dexterity, and more demolitions, and feats. Get master power blast. And there we go, right, okay, so let's buy him some upgrades.
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic meatbag. One word from my master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb.
Whoa!
I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
Okay. We're down stuff. You have Switbite parts. If you have Switbite parts, give me them. Right, let's see what I can buy for HK heavy plating. Oh, I could buy him that. Heavy plating type 2. I'll buy him the heavy plating type 2 for defense. Oh, and advanced. Don't want to waste too much stuff. And I'll give him a stun ray. And a basic energy shield. Don't want to waste too much money on him. Right, so let's talk to him.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
You don't need to call me Master, you know.
Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meatbags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address.
Organic meatbags?
Retraction. Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should not call you such.
You just called me a meatbag again.
Explanation. It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master. And all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea.
Neither do I, come to think of it.
Statement. Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master? Surely it does not compare to your existence, but still.
Just stop calling me Master at least.
Apology. I am afraid I cannot comply with your command, Master, as much as I would like to.
Why not?
Explanation. Someone has hard-coded it into my system that my current Master always be addressed as such.
Who did that? Well, maybe I can fix that.
Objection. I would not advise that, Master. There are safeguards present that, well, it should suffice to say that my systems have been altered plenty already.
Your systems have been tampered with?
Answer. Considerably. Several of my systems do not match their embedded parameters. I have no memory of such alterations, however, or their purpose.
Who did that?
Conjecture. I do not know. Some organic meatbag?
Maybe I can fix that.
Objection.
Oh, okay, same thing.
Answer. Electrical protection systems mostly. They are at lethal levels, however, Master. Only the best for your droid.
Okay, fine, forget it.
Observation. I can hardly be blamed for my programming, Master. Do not worry. I am still well capable of killing most anything for you.
I can live with that.
Commentary. That is a very clever turn of phrase.
Yeah, I get it. Live with
Your
that.
brain is very un-meatbag-like.
I like HK. I would like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought you said that removing the restraining bolt would restore your memory.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied to me.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Athorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
Tell me what you can then.
Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would.
An assassin?
Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal.
I won't tell anyone.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it.
Is there any way to reactivate that function?
Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however.
Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory?
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
So you're saying that your memory might just come back?
Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
So how do I go about restoring part of your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
I would like to try restoring... Okay, that'll be all.
As you
Before, what is my repair skill? It's 11. I'm quite happy with that, and I probably have something that I can use to add on to it, right? For demolitions. No, these are all computer use and security. Nothing to repair. Okay, so let's try.
Statement. Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, let me hear it.
Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SciTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
This man needed a bodyguard?
Observation. Not that I could perceive, Master. The human believed that accompaniment by a bodyguard droid would increase his importance in the perception of others.
This man, is he still alive?
Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown.
Why? What happened?
Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
And how did that result in his death?
My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers.
You killed 104 people?
Statement. It was nothing really, Master. The majority of them were not even expecting it, and I moved very quickly. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
And that's when you killed him?
Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect.
So you destroyed his life and then killed him? Well, it was his own fault.
Statement. I was only doing as I was told, Master. I would have told the human the proper codes to deactivate my protocol, had he asked. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
Didn't they know what you had done?
Statement. How could they? The vast majority of the officers had already been terminated. They likely assumed I was mere chattel.
Did you acquire any other memories?
I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them I wish...
Because he repairs it, and now permanent bonus to his dexterity. Awesome, so let's try again, shall we?
Affirmative. Request.
Let's get started. We'll see if we can do it. Might not be able to.
Wish, man. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have recovered information on my owner previous to the commercial officer, Master. Intriguing.
What's so intriguing?
Statement. It appears that my previous owner was a human senator on the planet Coruscant. A man of importance who obviously appreciated quality craftsmanship.
And how did he... It seems to have been around, HK.
Observation. It does seem that way, does it not? I can still remember all the glittering lights of Coruscant. Very pretty. Can we go back there, Master? I do remember that I was very pleased to be the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had me eliminate the fool.
So we're not talking about a nice senator, I see.
Observation. Senators are not nice, Master. They are either on top of the game or yesterday's news. My master told me that frequently, you see. I was most proud to have partaken in the political system of the galaxy. During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time, I believe he could have become Chancellor. I even eliminated a few key opponents that he did not ask for. Freebies, if you will.
You can do that?
Answer. Certainly. Why not? I am an intelligent droid, you know. I see an opportunity, and I take it. And my master was most pleased with my work. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal. He set me on his wife.
Why would he do that?
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was to go to their summer estate and terminate his wife, along with whatever male companion I discovered there.
So his wife was cheating on him.
Statement. I have no idea, Master. Cheating seems to be a relevant term only when one is caught in the act. Otherwise, it is viewed as intelligence. No? I journeyed to the southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol. When I found the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack, but my master interposed his own body and was destroyed. It was rather a strange meatbag thing to do you not agree? Naturally, I shut myself down, my master being terminated.
So that's 2 out of 2 masters killed.
Observation. Only so far, Master. There are still more memories not recovered, remember?
Well, it appear... What happened to you then? What happened to you then?
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer, an acquaintance.
Have you recovered any other memories?
Answer. As previously, there is still, with luck, I will discover this.
Okay, permanent 2 to his defense and 2... Okay, so he now has more to his defense as well. So let's try again, but I doubt that I'll manage to do it this time.
Statement.
Probably, definitely not.
Now close the last panel. Supplication. Perhaps.
Okay, we'll try again later.
Decide.
So, I'm going to work on my repair skill and try and up that so we can learn more about HK. Okay, so thanks guys very much for watching. I'm actually going to get rid of... do I? I don't know. Am I happy with this? Bastel and HK? Yeah, I guess. So guys, I'll see you next time where we continue on more Tatooine. Now that we have the translator droid, we can maybe try talking to the sand people. I'll see you then.